Haute couture is born on a fashion runway. However, there is more accessible fashion in street style. Sometimes it is enough to enjoy the beauty of fashion on the city streets of Kiev or other European cities. What does one wear to draw the attention of people? What is street style in essence? We will find out about this in our program today. Every fashionista is familiar with street style. This street style includes the basic yet very colorful, stylish and remarkable attires. There are no specific rules in creating a street style silhouette. It can include elements of elegant and sport styles, or even some details that remind one of a rock and roll style. Everything depends on your individual vision and taste. I always advise people to look at street style in general terms and combine what they like. Every person has their own vision. Some people like bright colors, some like a more reserved, Scandinavian style, so choose what you prefer. The major aspect to pay attention to is the comfort of the clothing. The fact is proven that street style in terms of clothing is the most comfortable. Of course, young women and girls should choose clothing that is in their preferred style and is comfortable for them to wear. Sure, it should be comfortable, but something that distinguishes you from others. Street style is a special way of expressing oneself. Street fashion enables one to feel comfortable and look stylish both during business meetings, walking along the streets and attending an evening party. So how did the concept of street fashion appear? One believes that the birthplace of street fashion is London. During the post-war period, the urban industry experienced a shortage of textiles for clothing. Therefore, the youth created their clothing themselves. London fashionistas, both male and female, used old clothing, changed and mixed them. This enabled them to have a unique and inimitable appearance. With time, street fashion began rapidly developing. Yet people also consider that the street style emerged in Tokyo. The youth in the capital of Japan tried to mimic the Western trends in the 1980s. Then an interesting melange of Western and Eastern elements in fashion began to appear. It also enclosed the stylish visual kei, which is a combination of Western and Japanese style. The vivid clothing, provoking makeup and sophisticated hairstyles are the base of street fashion. Consequently, street fashion started to spread in other cities. Nonetheless, Tokyo, London and New York to this day are considered the trendsetters of street-style fashion. Street fashion began attracting greater attention due to the development of the internet in the middle years of 2000. Then web pages on street-style fashion, fashion blogs and photographs in magazines became highly popular. Bloggers and journalists set the trend in Fashion Week. Sometimes guests know when the pictures are taken, but sometimes they don't. At times you capture the moments, but overall it is more similar to something that we call street photography to a greater sense. Indeed, it is more interesting to capture the moments when people don't know they are being photographed. The history of street fashion photographs began with the works of Bill Cunningham. He said that street fashion is a catalog of everyday clothing. On the other hand, thanks to street style, the podium fashion adapts to it. At the same time, thanks to street photography, we can see how fashionable citizens are dressed. In this way, these street elements of fashion can be seen by the public at the most popular fashion shows around the world. I like how people who have an unconventional look and who are more mature, I mean people who are 50, 60 and 70 years old, they're looking like the most fashionable hipsters. I mean a 70-year-old grandpa, and then I want to make a photo. Or I turned around and saw a woman. I don't know, I mean she was not young, but she was wearing some crazy electro-pink attire, with a red hat and vivid trousers. I'm not sure where exactly she found such attire, but the mix of colors definitely attracts people's attention. Urban fashionistas can boldly express their individuality with the help of street-style attire. People have to express themselves, but I give an overall message that most people don't have to pay attention to it. I mean, they don't have to make comments, give recommendations or push any rules on anybody. The world is free and everyone has the right to wear what they want. The most important thing is that a person should create a silhouette that reflects their inner world. I think that every woman has to choose her own personal style, according to feelings and world outlook at some point in her life. That way she can express herself through clothing and a particular style. Yes, I like women who know how to reveal their inner world through form, or in this particular case, through clothing. This is visible from first glance. Don't be afraid to experiment. It is the ability to experiment that enables people to create bright images in the street style. Currently, I like street style a lot, because it is quite relevant to mix styles and show it to people through street style. It can be light dresses with large shoes. It will look stylish and fashionable. It is possible to complete the final look with a hat or some accessories. Fashionable trends and fashion shows add uniqueness to your personal street style. I want to focus people's attention on the fact that if a person is not working in the fashion industry and they're not stylists, designers, they have to pay attention to the latest trends and understand that they will always be in the public eye. So it is important to not overdo it. You can base your creativity on a certain trends, but from a different angle. If you don't like wearing office trousers and blouses, and you want to wear some more comfortable and informal clothing, then street style is definitely something for you. Urban style allows you to mix classical, stylish and casual elements. However, you should always remember where you're planning to go. For instance, you may choose classic trousers and a blouse in which you feel free and relaxed, or a full skirt in the modern ethno style with a different top and shoes. This skirt is perfect for combining it with different pieces, like a top or shoes. I mean, we change shoes and we change the whole look, or we change the top and it has the same look and effect. I suggest wearing skirts with t-shirts from my collection. In other words, one can wear slip-ons or belly shoes, which are quite trendy today. A t-shirt will do as a top. A simple white t-shirt and you look absolutely beautiful. First of all, it stands out for its ethno style. Secondly, it is an individual style. You can feel it right away when you put it on, and it also has an everyday look. You can change the blouse for an evening outing, and the blouse can be transparent, or it can have fancy rollers with large sleeves. Of course, all the accessories are important here. Similar to other styles, street fashion has to maintain a balance. There should be only one brilliant piece of clothing for your look. I believe that it is one thing that must be bright. For instance, if it is a colorful piece, others have to give a background look. The same bright emphasis of your look may be accessories, scarves, different adornments, hats and handbags of all shapes and sizes. As for footwear, it must be attractive and comfortable for walking. First of all, there is a myth that street style is all about sneakers. But this is not true, though they are very trendy. Slippers with a heel known as kitten heels are very trendy these days. They have a small heel that is very comfortable to wear. They are really cool, because you can wear them all day without getting tired from walking. What else? Well, you can also try putting on large classic boots. In hairstyle choice, one should not restrict their fantasies. For finishing your street style, you should choose a bright colored makeup. However, be reserved in your decision. The emphasis should be put on the eyes or the lips. Basic clothing is essential in your wardrobe for creating the street style. One can create a full set from them. Surely, jeans are the foundation of street style, and of course, they also can be quite versatile. The large choice of blouses, tops, and shirts enable you to choose the top according to the event you plan to attend. Dresses and skirts in the street style often have a relaxing fit. The multi-purpose overcoat in the street style is a jacket. The color, fit, and design can vary. However, an undercoat or a trench coat are also suitable. A dazzling street style helps you to show your uniqueness. Street style inspires bloggers, photographers, and designers. Everyone can have an impact on the development of fashion nowadays. So be bold and don't be afraid to demonstrate your style to the world. Maybe this will help you become the next trendsetter and help you feel yourself like a truly stylish icon.